satchel, man. Hello, class of 2023. Many of you have most likely seen me around the school due to the combination of me being loud and fat. I'm rather difficult to miss. While that may ruin my career as a ninja, it helps me in scenarios such as these. It allows me an easier time drawing the attention of those in attendance. As much as I enjoy cracking jokes, we both know that this event is far from one. It is without a doubt, I'm leaving it, without a doubt a time for celebration, but it is sadly nowhere near comedic. This is a time of change, a time of triumph, a time of triumph and despair, a time of harrowing realizations and rapturous epiphanies. Most of our lives will change drastically as we begin our lifelong expedition into independence and what it means to truly live. We will all win and lose on this adventure. It will feel as if we were on top of the world one moment and as if we were already dead the next. We will realize things about ourselves, the ones we love, and the world itself that will turn our view of existence into a maelstrom of confusion. In contrast to this, we will stumble upon epiphanies that strip the wool from our eyes, showing us the greatness of ourselves and our peers. This is what lies before us, a forever churning stews of ups and downs. When we're on high, we owe it to ourselves to keep our heads up and always work to improve ourselves. For the depths of sorrow are never more than a phone call away. Do not take the time that we have for granted. Life is a cruel and fickle mistress that will call upon you whenever she sees fit. Every morning that you wake up staring at the ceiling, remember that there is a pair of eyes that will never open again. I do apologize for bringing the mood down, but we have to realize as we begin to leave our childhood behind that death is a reality that hovers just beyond our vision. On a higher note, we are the future. We shape the world that our children will inherit. No matter what you hear, there is hope. I want you to take a second and imagine giving one of our founding fathers a cell phone. Imagine the shock and disbelief as he stares to what he believes to be magic. As time moves forward, the technology that once seemed nothing more than science fiction becomes reality. Never give up hope, for our knowledge as human grows daily, and with it the chance to make a better world for our children grows with it. So please, whenever you look forward to the future and see nothing but doom and gloom, remember that you and every person sitting beside you is the light in the darkness that lights the way not only for themselves, but for all the unborn children whose parents haven't even met yet. So finally, let me address you all personally. Class of 2023, this was for you. To all the men and women that listen to me speak, this was for you. To those that breezed through high school and those that fought uphill the entire time, this was for you. To my early graduates, my on-time grads, and to my fellow super seniors, this was for you. To my honors students and those that always prayed that they passed, this was for you. To the ones that booked appointments for their senioritis, the ones that powered through, and to those that don't know what I'm talking about, this was for you. To those that always knew that they'd be here, and to those that didn't have the slightest belief they'd ever see this day, this was for you. To those that faced adversity and laughed, and those that broke down and cried, this was for you. To my first generation college students, soon-to-be tradesmen, and soul searchers, this was for you. To all of you before me listening, whether it's in a gown, on a screen, or just in your heart, this was for you. I hope that all of you have been mentioned today in one way or another, and if you didn't, you are the trailblazers that cannot be contained or characterized by something as simple as words. As I leave you today, I want to tell you, in case you haven't been told enough, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you're sitting here today. We have survived the trials and tribulations of high school. Let's go forth with our life and show the world what we're made of. Till I see you again, love yourself and your peers strong and true. Goodbye.